Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Monstera adansonii, the Swiss cheese plant that you see over here. It's related to its much larger cousin, the other Swiss cheese plant, Monstera deliciosa, that you see over here. My name is Mikhail and I'm from Gardens by the Bay. You've joined us for Bringing the Gardens Home, a series where I profile the houseplants that I have in my home, hopefully to inspire some of you to get growing plants of your own. This is Monstera adansonii. It's the much smaller cousin to the Monstera deliciosa that you find over here. I find that Monstera deliciosa can overtake certain homes, like this one over here. I actually had to cut this down. It was growing on my vertical garden and it was just getting way too large. It was blocking out light from all the other plants below it, and it just looked a bit strange because it was out of proportion with the rest of the vertical garden. Over here we have a much better candidate for indoors, which is the Monstera adansonii. As you can see, it's got the same beautiful holey textured leaves that you can see over here, the nice exotic looks, and it's much more rewarding because it grows much faster indoors. You can see that it will sort of form a vine, so it's one of those that will ramble out of the pot, giving a nice messy look to the plant. Alternatively, you can give it a pole or something to climb on that will give it a neater look. Monsteras all develop juvenile foliage and adult foliage. In adansonii, you almost always see the juvenile foliage form being sold in shops. And the reason for this is they propagate very easily, and even this plant that I have over here can be propagated if I want to do that. I'm going to let it grow a little bit messier. I want it to ramble out of the pot and create a kind of wild look, which I like, but you can propagate this. So if you look up close on the stem and you can see the roots start coming out, if you chop this off and just put it in water or directly into the soil in a shady location with high humidity, they will immediately root within a couple of weeks in Singapore where it's nice and warm. So it's one of a good range of houseplants that is also from tropical rainforests. It's epiphytic in nature, so it does like a nice free draining media. Things that I might incorporate into the media because it is an epiphyte include things like pine bark, coconut chips, perlite, pumice, or even a little bit of charcoal. They do like watering fairly frequently because they will be in such a free draining mixture. You don't want to keep this plant sogging wet, it will not like that. But other than that, it's very hardy. It takes low light conditions or bright light conditions, but not direct sun. It's a really good plant to have. I find it very rewarding because they do grow quite quickly. This was propagated about 6 months ago, and you can see it's only got 2 cuttings in it, and you can see already that it's formed a nice bushy plant. I can't wait till this starts to grow a little bit wild and ramble all over the place. Thank you very much. Join us for the next episode.